It's time. So, I need to talk about a few things. Actually, not that many things, but it sounds nice. Ever since we left Lucas and the mother behind, the story picked up tremendously. We are back to the good old stuff, in a way. It picked up so well that I'm very worried that it will fall on its face in a moment. Because, man, I can already see that the ending will include the mother, and the mother even being in the opposite faction and stuff, and we will have to fight her specifically. Um, if if she will be a captive and the game would let me choose to save her or not, I will not save her because it just doesn't make sense from her to. First, she was overprotective of Hugo, kept him away, um, had one Magister by her side every now and then to help out with the potion. And then she got captured after her homestead got burnt down, tortured, and many other things. And in just 1 year later, we are to believe that she is uh, blindly trusting, blindly trusting anyone to handle her child. Just like the guy made Hugo seize, yeah, made him go through a seizure, and she is she was still defending that magister for some reason, even so his methods clearly escalated Hugo's condition. And then he was also of the mind that Hugo needed to be accelerated. No, I don't remember the thread if he needed to be, but that he is about to break the he will soon break the highest threshold and then he will die and all of that good jazz. For some reason, Mother was okay with it. For some reason. She only invested like 9 years keeping him safe and then went deep into medical research to help develop that potion that would slow down the awakening. But that is not relevant because some Magister that clearly violates her boy. He is right, and you just blindly follow, right? So since then, um, we have reduced the main cast down to two characters. We encountered a new villain who has now joined our side, even so unwillingly. He did that more out of desperation than anything. Like, sure, like we fought a lot of his men and killed a lot of his men. So suddenly him being supportive of us is weird. Um, Especially if he like he said we killed his comrades and friends. And that every soldier under him is his comrade and his friend. And since we have slaughtered so many of his men, uh, we killed his friends and comrades by the dozens. Um, One thing stories like to do is like I believe he has some sort of promise with the magistrate to deliver the boy to their doorstep in some sort of way, or at least keep them updated on what we are doing. And when he does that, he will be absolved of everything, something along those lines, or might even be reinstated as a military commander. Um, but like there is a small chance that this is really just a fluke of heart, because when he fought Alicia, he gave her these lessons, and the last one was she wasn't witty enough because she screwed up in the end and was supposed to die by his sword, but then something happened and so she didn't die. So it could be that he is impressed through that event, and this is why he decided to help. But the story could still try to pull a fast one on us. Like I said, he could have some sort of deal with the magistrate. Like even the Inquisition could come back through him. Since he was working in the first place where we were at. Even the story with the shield could be something that we did, and could be like this is a really long reach. So you know that we maybe killed someone dear to him or something. But then he is also very, very nice right now. But yeah, I just wanted to summarize my thoughts before we keep playing, since yeah, so you know where we are at.